Come here, Duke. Come here, Duke. Look, it's my lapdog. Look, it's lapdog. Duke,
you hit him in the face.
It's my lapdog.
That takes a lot to hurt him.
It's my lapdog. Lapdog, turn around.
Are you okay?
Turn around. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Duke.
Look, lapdog. Look, it's the lapdog.
Oh.
Yes, it's a man's lapdog.
No, he's my dog.
He's a lapdog. I say he's a man's lapdog. Oh, he's a lapdog. Okay, lapdog. Bye-bye. Well, yes.
Hi.
He loves me. And you know what he loves? He loves the comic book show.
Comic books. He loves me more. He's my dog. He loves me somewhat. I'm just kidding. He loves me. Now he wants to play. You let him up, and now he wants to play.
Okay, go.
Look what you did.
Duke, go lie down.
Duke.
Okay, go sniff around.
Duke,
Go knock the camera over. Go on. Go knock it. Go knock the camera.
Go see mommy. Go
Snow. Go Snow.
Go Snow. Let it snow.
Let it snow. Let it snow. Hey, all our friends out in the States. You have snow. We don't.
Isn't that sad?
It is, actually.
It's Canada. What is happening?
No, it's Vancouver.
Well, there is some snow in Canada.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's Vancouver.
Really? What the hell? Oh, no! 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 This is like Mrs. Brown's Boys! Boys!
But this isn't a TV show. It's
on a TV show? Oh, frig, whatever.
Show. Ow. Hello. I'm gonna sit like this.
Alright, so, but let's do her books first.
Her books?
Her books.
Oh, okay, her books.
Let's do her books.
I put them over there. Do you have them?
No, I just happen to have extra copies of them. Dream Merchant.
I liked it a lot.
Look, it's a pretty cover.
It's a pretty book, just in general.
Yeah, especially the panel I looked at where there's demon monsters.
I like demon monsters. Although I am still foggy on some of the details from the past, I do find it very enjoyable. You have 2 tattoos.
That's right. And she walks away. All right, let's do her next book, Deadly Class. And let's just talk about it as if we read the book, even though we haven't read it. It's poo-poo.
It has a pretty thing on the back.
No, the cover's poo-poo.
No, but the back has a cute
Oh, yeah, here's the back.
That's cute.
Oh, wait, she's back. I guess she'll talk about her Deadly Class book now.
Alright, so this week in Deadly Class, you learn about Maria's backstory, which is very interesting. Maria's not even there.
I don't know. It's the book you read.
I think Maria would be at the beginning.
She's the one who smokes?
I think that's Maria. Oh, yeah, that one. Show that. Knew it. Guessed it. That's Maria. We learn about her childhood, the biggest childhood trauma she's ever had. Things between her and the protagonist are getting a little, tense. I mean, well, they're dating and it's like, nobody can know because otherwise this guy will kill him. But you know.
You know.
But anyway, it's a good book.
Anyway, we're going on to her other book. Yes, one day we'll say this about the show.
You're putting it way too close. What are you doing?
No, because I'm looking in the mirror over there and seeing exactly where the book is.
The last broadcast. This is book 7 of 7.
No! It's over!
It's over! It literally was the last broadcast of the last broadcast.
It's over.
And while I still don't remember a lot about the beginning, I felt like it was a good way to wrap it up. There's such pretty colors. It seemed like a solid ending to me. So, pretty colors.
Always trespass.
There you go.
And and then her next book is this. Nothing. It's Invisible. Yes, the Invisible comic book. It was a good read.
It was kind of hard to read. If anybody's reading Ava's Demon online, they're back. Good.
Okay.
Hiatus is over. Okay.
Let's do mine next. Or do you want to do yours? Let's do yours. So who's up first?
Who? Exactly. That's exactly right. You got it. It's magic.
Even though I must admit the last episode of Doctor Who was stupid.
It was disappointing, and just like the comic book. Was it that Robin Hood one, or?
No.
The artwork in this comic book was disappointing. I'm sorry, but it's like, does that look like Clara to you? I don't think this looks like Clara to me. This doesn't look like anyone. This is like some random, half Spanish lady. I don't know. Doesn't look like her at all. And then she has, a really weird nose after. It's like, who's this? Who is this?
It's so confusing. And, like, they change her face, and, like, in one scene, she's, like, saying something, but her mouth is closed, and it's like...
What's comic books?
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Yeah, but still.
But still.
It was okay.
But still, it was okay.
It was okay. Next one I have is The Storyteller, which is... In this one, it's like a guy's telling a story about a guy. It's basically...
Brilliant summary! It's a story
I
about
can't
a
tell you
guy.
exactly what happens, but I suspected something and I was right, so I was happy
So
about
no spoilers.
that. But it was good. I like the artwork in these.
It's the Jim Henson Company, so you know it's going to be a good quality.
I'm trying to find a page.
Flage?
Find a page that's not like...
Flage? Yes.
Okay, here's a page. This page is really pretty. Like, the art's kind of sketchy, but it's, like, really nice in the same way, you know?
So what's important about this kind of storytelling is the fact that it's storytelling. It's gonna go my phone. Come on. Next book.
That's pretty.
Yes, the inside page is pretty.
The last book I have is Lumberjanes, which is the last issue of Lumberjanes.
Yay!
No!
Well, I think it is.
Boo!
Let me see.
Because the ending... Well, I'll show you the ending.
How can it be the last issue?
That can't be the last issue.
Well, I don't know. It's the last issue for the, like, probably this, like, season. I don't know.
She's talking.
But I like the cover, and it was really good. It's, like... In the last one, Joe...
You might complain about this show. You never seen any lumber.
Wait!
You never really seen any lumber.
In the last issue, Joe gets turned to stone, and
Well, I
then
thought it was a book about Jane.
they're trying to figure it out, and how to magically
Well, Jane
make
became
her
Joe.
not.
That's kind of confusing.
No, it's not. There's a girl
Surgery.
named Joe.
There is a girl named Jane, I think.
You think?
Wait.
Woo! It's a
Well,
great
there's
book.
Jen. There's Jen, that's for sure.
Was it good or not?
It was good.
For what you can remember of it,
It was
it's
good.
about a guy named Joe.
You know
No,
what?
it's a girl.
Is it about a man named Jed?
Her name is
Poor
Joe.
mountaineer?
I'm not in the mood for hearing this again.
This is good. Read this.
Then
Give it
one
to me.
day, while shooting at some crude. Alright. Okay.
Don't wreck it.
Alright.
Give me-
Okay. You done? You sure now?
I don't know.
Okay. We're going to talk about the small amount of books I got this week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, small.
Small amount.
I'm
You
tired
know,
already.
Mad Montreal Girl was saying we should do a PayPal account so people can donate to the cause.
Honestly, if I had that many books, I'd, like, fall asleep and I wouldn't get through half of them.
But what's that to do with her idea about doing a PayPal account for people to give us money to
Because you said
support
it's a
this?
small amount.
Yeah, well, you know what's scary? There's still books I didn't pick up. There's like about 30 books I didn't pick up.
Why do you pick up all these? I remember when you just picked up books because you read books and you were like,
What the
oh,
frig is this?
I don't know, it's
Who's
gross.
been eating food in here? Ew, gross. I hope that's food. You guys don't want to know what I'm looking at right now.
Could be Duke.
Yeah.
Dog snot. On my freaking history of... Sorry, don't mind me. Entertain.
I don't know what to do. Hey, I have puns. If you were a farmer,
No!
would you say there are a lot of corny jokes out there?
Hey, are you from France? Cause mad damn.
You want me to tell the joke about the blonde and Regis Philbin?
Please do.
Okay, Mark, this one goes out to you. Okay, so if you're a blonde out there, you might not get the joke, but that's okay.
That's mean. Not necessarily.
First
You
of all,
were blonde.
how many... No, I'm almost dirty blonde.
You were
I was a
blonde.
bad blonde. Okay, how many blondes actually watch the show?
Probably like...
How many blondes does it take to watch the show? Okay, but, hey, I was given this joke, okay? This woman's on the $1 Million, whatever you want to call it, show. And she's got only one lifelong left, and it's, phone a friend. The other friend she's got is a blonde. Typical, like ditzy blonde. But, she can't think of the answer. She's getting desperate, so she goes, okay, Regis, I'm going to use my lifeline and call my friend. So she calls a friend, reads her the question, tells her the 4 choices, and the friend, this blonde, goes, oh, it's obviously C, the cuckoo. And so the woman's there, she's thinking, oh, well, my friend's a blonde. She's not really too swift, but, she seems so sure about the answer. So she goes, okay, Regis, my final answer is C. Regis goes, are you sure that's your final answer? And she goes, yes, it's my final answer. And Regis goes, well, I'm sorry to say, you just won $1 million! So, about a week later, she's home. She's having a great big party, celebrating her money win. And, she has her friend come over. And she goes, if it wasn't for you, I would never win $1 million. How did you know the answer? And the blonde goes, well, it's really simple. Come on. We all know that cuckoos live in clocks. That was the joke.
But it's not a pun.
Not a pun. So it was I asked if it was a joke. So she wanted to hear it again.
Yeah, I like it.
See, then I'll do my old, Jed Millionaire joke again. Hear about a man named Jed?
I'm sick of a man named Jed.
He's a poor mountaineer,
Jed is dead.
I'll tell you one thing. Jeb would not be buying comic books. He'd be too busy with Ellie Mae.
You just said Jeb.
Jeb. What are you doing? Welcome to the show. Bugga-ding, bada-ding.
Okay, let's do this. I want to get back to Flight Rising so badly.
So we're going to start off with Fables. DC Comics. Ooh. Yay.
DC.
Always a good read. Oh, look, it's Batman 3 Lego. Good read as usual. Fable's always good. Alright, really cool cover this week. It was actually really good. It's actually DC's best cover of the week. The story still kind of losing me, but Astro City gets the best cover of the week for DC. Okay, we're going to try to go through these fast. Okay, Future's End, the new 52. Look, it's a new Firestorm.
Yeah. She looks pretty.
Well, she's
smart?
She's not so happy in the book. Cover's misleading. Okay, Runner Rough for DC's cover of the week, and probably one of the better ones from this week at all. Justice League. Okay, Earth 2, World's End. This was a series that was started off so well. Now they're doing this whole apocalypse storyline. Well, we're standing up now.
No, I'm gonna get a drink because I'm thirsty.
Now we're doing this apocalypse storyline, and it's just not that good. Remember, unscripted. You pay for this. Actually, no, you don't.
7 minutes just talking about jokes.
Why not? Okay, new team, new creative team, Wonder Woman. I will say it's the first time in a long time the Wonder Woman storyline actually has some continuity with the rest of this universe. But at the same time, too, it kind of reads as a boring comic book. And once again, the artwork has issues. Look at that panel there.
Well, your finger's kind of covering up the problem.
See what I mean with the arm and everything else?
Yeah, it's just awkward.
Well,
yeah,
my drinks are frozen and now I'm
but it is nice to see it for a change.
Do they at least represent her as, like, not stupid and not ditzy like they have before?
Well, the other series was a good read, and the artwork grew on you, but it didn't feel like it had the continuity of the rest of DC Universe. Yeah. This is continuity, but at the same time, I was like, eh. So the previous story was more interesting if it wasn't Wonder Woman. This story was a bit boring. Now, speaking of boring, the sensational Wonder Woman. Stories that have nothing to do with anything else. Look, Hernandez doing Wonder Woman. Very cartoony, a very cartoony one in the back.
Don't mind me.
I don't know what they're thinking. This was such a letdown. It's like, okay, let's do a comic book for like 5-year-old girls.
I think what they're trying to do is like tiny little stories or like little clips from things that she's done before, but I don't think they're doing it in the right way.
The whole point is these have nothing to do with continuity. It's like the Adventures of Superman. It has nothing to do with it. You cannot tell me that the Hernandez story has anything to do with continuity or the 50-foot Wonder Woman.
50-foot Wonder
They're just stories that they're putting out.
Okay, you can
and that's it. I'm going to sit down now.
It's like a horror show.
Okay, Superman, Wonder Woman. It's what you're going to expect it to be. I mean, the artwork's okay. It's these two shouldn't be together, keep on going, so forth, blah, 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 blah,
blah. But didn't he, marry Lois Lane or something?
That was in the
Isn't
previous.
She dead?
That was in the previous.
Is she dead or alive?
That's in the Earth 2, she's Red
Dead
Tornado.
God damn it.
Are you confused? Supergirl.
I don't have time.
Nothing special. Okay, Batman, Superman. Okay, new storyline, now it's...
The chocolates.
It's not bad. The artwork's a little inconsistent, but it's not a bad read. Batman Eternal. Getting better. This is a better issue than last Eternal. Hey, did I not call that Robin was not going to be really dead and he's coming back? Well,
whoever really dies.
Not really. Okay. Batman and Robin, or Batman and everybody else. There's already an ad in here for the new Robin series, but like I said, it's not a bad read. It's a little on the corny side, but it's what you expect. It's Batman. Everyone knew Robin's coming back. Disappointing read. Red Hood. Just dropped in quality this week. Okay, misleading cover. Look, it's Batwoman with the demon Etrigan. Spoiler! They've recreated Jason Blood again. Now he's younger. Yeah, exactly. You don't see right now, but Mad Montreal goes doing that. Oh my god. And here's I'm gonna show. Okay, spoiler warning. Okay, here's the last page. The only time he's Etrigan. Look, it's Jason looking at Etrigan when they're both saying you.
Wow.
It's just like I'm so.
Exactly.
He's kind of cool to me. Like as a kid watching it on cartoons.
The original
TV,
Jason Blood
to me,
was cool.
that was really cool and interesting. But it's just like they keep redoing him, and it makes me really sad.
You know what actually makes me sad? The Green Lantern, the Godhead story. Okay. Here you have the High Father who's acting more like Darkseid. It's just ridiculous. It just doesn't fly. And I'm pretty sure Shane will agree with me on this one. Anyone who reads this thing will agree with me. It should be a Vertigo title. Make it a more adult title. Make it Vertigo. Trinity of Sin. They're trying to do these dark stories, but with a PG rating, it doesn't work. It's like Constantine on TV. You heard me say it. The show doesn't work. Okay, I think I finally realized why I buy this comic book.
Why?
Because I need stupidity once in a blue moon, and this definitely fills the bill.
Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
My friend
As for
really
stupidity,
likes that.
how about a sentient giant space pizza? You heard me.
I'd take a bite out of that.
Okay. This is just pure silly nonsense, but it's well drawn silly nonsense.
If it was a sentient pizza, would its veins be made of cheese, or would it have like blood and blood pumping
I don't
hard, or would
really
it be
want to know.
melted cheese? Because if it was melted cheese, it would taste super good when you bit into
I really
it.
don't want to know.
Like I just want to understand.
It's Harley Quinn and nothing.
No, but like to me, it's like if I saw a living pizza.
See the way I sum this up with Power Girl, she's got Power Girl on acid. That must be the only explanation. Speaking of acid, Teen Titans.
No, what made me really confused about
What made you confused? This book?
She kind of just looks like a ripoff of Raiden.
It's bad.
Like the old, like
From Metal
the
Gear
TV show.
Solid, she looks exactly like a female
it was
version.
bad.
of
You know
him.
the TV show? Like the old one, not the new one, Teen Titans, whatever, the new one?
I mean, Teen
But
Titans
Teen
Go?
Titans
The
Go?
old one?
Yeah.
Well, the last
old
Teen
one.
Titans series was good. Then
The
you had
old
the
one.
really cartoony one was Teen Titans Go.
No, the first
old
one was.
The
No,
old one
Oh,
was
the
Teen Titans. The old
Okay,
one.
yeah.
The bad guy always made me think it was Deathstroke, but it's not his name and it's not him. And I got
It's just
really
because the colors
confused.
look the same.
No, but he had like the half mask.
Whatever.
It's like so
Okay,
confusing.
based on the game, The Injustice, I must admit it's getting a little stale and boring.
Well, I mean, the fighting in the game does get stale and boring
Yeah,
after
so-
a while.
Okay, now this one I was actually no, I'll do the next game one first. The Infinite Crisis cross the book, also based on the game. I was bored.
Wonder Woman's a robot.
Yeah, at least they're not making a Lego.
Well, you know what's funny? The
Justice
cover,
League.
she's not even in the book. Okay.
At least they're not making like a Lego
Now,
Justice League.
I will say this is the best written thing from DC this week. It's the Pax America. And you know what I like about this book? They go to the universe where the old Charleston characters lived. So you have the original Question, the original Blue Beetle, and it's kind of like a Watchmen story. So I actually do recommend a DC book. I know. I'm
Wow.
recommending you buy Pax America.
That's a first.
It's been a while. So that's it for DC. Okay. Now, there was a lot of hype about this next comic for Marvel. People go, oh my god, that cover's so sexist, it's so degrading, blah, 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 blah. Well, I didn't get that cover because I'm not stupid. But I did get the regular cover. Which I will also say, people complain that it puts her boobs in the foreground. I'm sorry, that's a head.
Her head is in the foreground. They're just saying that people. Actually, honestly, the
See-
first thing I look at is her face because her
See,
boobs just kind of look.
I would complain about this drawing because from the face down, it's just bad perspective. You don't even see the
It
back
is
of her legs.
There's anything
her,
wrong
like-
with
Yeah, I know.
being an amputee.
I know.
But it's just that
It's a
just
bad
looks
cover.
so weird. It looks
It is
so
a bad cover. I mean,
strange.
the Milo Manera cover, which is the limited one, is actually better drawn than this. And there's a lot of hype about it. This cover is actually worse. You know, to me, just doing the face has been better. But whatever. I've always liked the Spider-Woman character from way back when. This book, however, it was okay. I mean, you know, I'm not a. It's just, but yeah, okay. It was an okay read. It wasn't great. We'll see how it goes. I think what's going to happen is the book's going to become more about Silk. Alright, fun read. I enjoy it. Punisher. I like the fact that Punisher is back to his original roots, like being, you know, a guy who kills bad guys, which is so relaxing and nice. Disappointing read. Guardians of the Galaxy. Artwork's fine, but this... It's like, how many people can we get to guest star in the Guardians of the Galaxy? That's what it feels like. Alright,
I think
okay.
it's funny that you said Punisher going back to his roots, killing people was nice and relaxing.
It is.
Oh yeah, killing bad people.
For me it is.
Relaxing.
For me it is. Okay, I'm gonna do the next one really quick. You got the Loki. Or the Lokis. It's gotten silly. I mean, okay, here's a spoiler. He turns into a unicorn.
What?
Okay, you think I'm joking?
Okay, is he done with horses? He did that once. He doesn't need to do it again.
He
Especially
turned
not in
into
comic
a
books.
Okay, apart from the fact that you have the future evil Loki looking at the young Loki, but young Loki decides to turn into... Get a good picture of that. That's Loki as a unicorn.
Is he gonna, like, screw another horse?
I don't want to know.
Is he gonna, like...
Last time he turned into a horse, he turned into a mare, and he distracted the horse and got pregnant. So...
What?
Hey, yeah.
Mythology.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was like, in
Okay.
the what?
Loki's got a horse.
I mean, I give the writers credit for doing some research, but I do not want to see Loki as a rainbow sprite. You know what I'm talking about?
Thank you very much.
I'm not a brony. Never will be.
Oh.
So we're going to talk about the next ones in a row. You got the Axis. You got your Avengers. You got your Avengers World. And, of course, new Avengers in 6 months. Yada, yada, yada. All I can say is I'm bored. I've already seen the promo artwork for next week. If not enough next week, for next year. Every character, every event. Yes, Marvel is bringing back Secret Wars in 2015.
If Runaways aren't in it, I'm gonna cry.
You say this every time.
She's obsessed with Runaways.
You know, I'm still pissed about it. Right behind Nicole. I don't know if you can actually tell. All my Runaways
when it
books
comes
are
to
back there.
good writing, Moon Knight, artwork drives me a bit crazy. It's on that, it's a bit of a weird, scratchy feel, but the writing is actually good. Moon Knight.
There's also the comic books here, but I'm not taking out the comic books.
No,
Don't take 'em
why
out.
are we showing Runaways? Really? Really?
She wanted to.
Okay, Marvel.
Suzanne wants you to bring or Mademoiselle Showago wants you to bring this back.
Even if you just bring back the comic books, which the art did bother me a little bit because it changed every issue, like with a new artist.
We're really off topic today.
Please, I would donate like an entire kidney just to have.
Please. Stop.
We don't want her kidneys.
We don't want.
Hey, I got
All right.
good kidneys.
Okay, we saw this coming. Fantastic Four back in blue. What a shocker. Oh yes, the Axis number 2.
My hair's stuck on something.
That's all I gotta say.
Everything is.
Now this was actually a good read. I didn't mind it. It's also not a bad cover. Inhuman. That's not a bad read. But Marvel's best cover of the week. Look, it's Anderson Cooper. I mean, it's Black Widow.
Oh my god.
It actually is the best cover this week. I saw that and I went, that's pretty cool. Anderson Cooper.
That's
on the
actually
cover.
a really good.
And the Black Widow
drawing
story
of
inside is
him.
actually not bad. So this was the Marvel's best cover. So that's it for the Marvels. Now let's get into the few remaining books we have left. We'll try to get these done real quick. Okay, from IDW, The Last Fall. Space science fiction story on the cartoony side, kind of fun. Alright, EXO, a Man of War.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay, from Dynamite you have Solar. This is actually getting good. You make that noise again?
No.
Yes. She had her braces done today, so she's eating a milkshake for supper. At almost midnight. It's almost midnight, and she's Arctic Crush in a milkshake for supper at almost midnight.
But it's not just any kind of milkshake. It's a candy cane milkshake.
From Dairy
Magnus, not bad read, fun read. Okay, now from Image we got 2 books. One, I've been enjoying how weird the story gets and how the artwork changes. And
He's a sad puppy.
he's a sad puppy. 0. You want to read a book that makes you think? This is 0. Now this next one, it's the last issue. I love the writing, hate the artwork. I've been saying it from day one, but it is a good writing, but it's over. Straczynski's Protectors, Inc. Good writing, really, really bad artwork. Really bad. So the next one is the best alternate cover of the week. And you know why I like it? You know why? Because
Why?
God is dead. That's right. Spoiler, in this issue, Jesus dies again. Well, they killed Jesus once in the book. They killed him again. And apparently this time he's not coming back. But
Apparently.
all around, best cover of the week. This is a great book. I do recommend it. You have to admit, when you see this cover, you'll go, wow, I can see what you're talking about. 13 coins.
I can't tell where your pile ends or starts.
Okay.
Like, is there still pile
This is it. We're done.
Oh.
That's it. I mean, you know, hey, I think that's enough.
That's so many comics.
So, yeah, that's it. We're getting really close to our 100th episode of the Cool Comic Book Show. So maybe by then we might take her idea into a PayPal account for anybody out there. So.
And finish Daughter of Who.
Well, yeah. Well, Daughter of Who will probably finish over the season 1 will finish over the Christmas break.
I have a friend who lives in Vancouver now, so we can have her on.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
nobody
what?
knows this, but I keep finding twist ties in my apron. I don't even work as a grocer there. And there's twist ties in my apron.
Oh, yes, we should say Mad Montreal Girl's got a job.
I have a job at,
a grocery store. We don't mention their name.
Yeah, at a grocery store.
We don't mention where I work. We don't mention where you work.
At a mall place. It's really nice. Everybody's super nice.
It's a very safe place to work.
It is a
Let's
safe
just say
place
she's
to
the
work.
cutest cashier there.
Thank you.
She won't lose her way there.
I dropped the lid.
Subtle.
This is what happens when you have supper at midnight and film a comic book show.
I got midnight. We had supper like at 10.
Well, it's midnight now.
Yeah, well,
What? We
It's
spent
past
like
midnight.
what?
It's
Yes,
like
what?
It's midnight
Oh,
03.
shoot.
Oh, shoot.
I was gonna say oh shit, but
Don't
Yes.
swear on live internet.
Thingy.
oh
Okay,
yeah.
I have a favor to ask. Anyone out there who knows that stupid Kijiji commercial with the fingers pop up? I need a gif of just the scene where the guy's fingers pop off and he puts his thumbs up with nothing else. I need a gif of that. Because this one here, the mad one,
Kijiji.
whatever. You know, the bloop and the
Is
thumbs
it
up.
kayak?
Whatever.
Oh.
You know, if you see the commercial, the guy's he's behind his
He's like
laptop,
typing.
his fingers pop off,
Typing
and he goes,
to your
"Dang it."
fingers, and it's like,
then they talk a bit, then he puts his thumbs up. I just want a gif of the fingers popping off, dang it, and his thumbs popping up, just for Mad Montreal goes. Every time she's a commercial, she giggles. She's giggling now thinking about it.
I don't know why. I can't tell you.
it was
Dang
just
it.
like that one photo set that I always looked at, and it was like I dropped the baby. It was like, what the F, Chip? And it was just really funny, and I had no idea why.
You know what's really
Two
weird about these two?
skeletons.
They memorize commercials. They do.
2001 Alarm Force. I've had that memorized since I was 5 years old.
Yep.
This is why I'm slowly losing my sanity. And on that note, we're going to say to all our fans and friends out there, good night. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.